Nomi and the Raw Gourmet, and today I want to make for you my favorite summertime recipe. All it is beautiful, perfect summer tomato and cucumber with a touch of salt. It couldn't be easier. It's one of a series that I'm calling my chop bowls, and this is a beautiful heirloom tomato that I'm using. And I love the ones that look like this. It's kind of a deep, almost like a wine red, because they usually are lower acid, not no acid. I don't like the taste of that. And it's just a wonderful tomato. And I usually am fine with the seeds, but just because I'd like this to be a little special, I'm going to remove a lot of the obvious seeds. I'm not going to obsess over it. These are actually a little hard to remove, so I don't want to, worry myself about it. But if you're making this for company and not just for yourself at lunchtime, you might want to go that extra mile and remove the seeds so that it's very, very attractive. And again, with a chop, you're not using any equipment at all, no blender, no food processor, no dehydrator. But with the food chop or a chop bowl, one of the points is to keep the squares as uniform in size as possible, so that all the different ingredients you use, like the other day you saw me make one that was avocado, tomato, and mango. It really makes for a very attractive dish and very, very easy to eat as well. Obviously, not all shapes of food lend themselves to perfection in size of cubes, so just sort of something to keep in mind and not obsess over. You do not have to get the ruler out to make these perfect. It's going to taste delicious no matter exactly how you cut it. This is one of my favorite knives. I really need to find the person who sells them. It's very, very inexpensive, and I remember when I bought it from her at a show, she says, "You just buy one of these every couple of months." And I'm like, yeah, well, I've had this one for years. I bought 2 or 3. It's just this simple serrated blade, but it just, goes through the dishwasher. It cuts through fruits and veggies really easily. It's just a real simple thing. So there we have, this is just going to be lunch for me, so I'm just using 1 tomato. One thing about this, and I've been making this forever, from way before it became raw, as a summer special thing, but one thing that's nice about this is it will keep in the refrigerator for quite a few days, so you could make up a great big batch of it and enjoy it every day for a couple of days, maybe upwards of close to a week. I'm kind of making up how I cut it as I go along, which is kind of a, zen kind of little challenge. And these are, I prefer these tiny little Persian, they're called Persian in some stores, the Persian style cucumbers. These I got at one of my favorite stores, Trader Joe's. But another name to look for is Kirby, or pickling cucumbers. All pickling cucumbers, they can't be waxed. So if they could wax pickling cucumbers, I'm sure they would, but they can't, because the wax would inhibit. A lot of people make pickles out of these kind of cucumbers. So pickling cucumbers, Kirby cucumbers, they're fatter than these. These are particularly skinny little Kirbys. And these are organic, which is good. So you don't want to, you want to try to avoid the cucumbers that have waxed skins, which is about all of them. The long ones, the English cucumbers that are wrapped in plastic tightly, they don't have wax on the skin either, because just how much wax can a person have? That's my doggies. Why don't you just show my doggies for a second so people can see what the background noise is. Marley and Rocky. They don't understand that I'm making a video. Sometimes when I give teleseminars, I put them in the car, but I don't want to. It's a hot day, so I don't want to do that. Now again, what I like to get is about a 50-50 mix in color, and this is obviously more of the green and white of the cucumber than it is of the tomato, so I think I'll take a little really bright color here from this nice Roma tomato I have. Just, again, it seems probably fussy, but it's just a visual thing. I just like the, the equal balance. So there we go. go. Again, I keep forgetting to time it, but the whole point is to come into your kitchen and in 10 minutes or less have food on your plate, and in 20 or 30 minutes or less be back at work. Or to make this for yourself the morning before, that you're leaving for work, or the night before, and bring it with you in a keep cold package. Simple as pie, raw pie. So here you go. This is your cucumber tomato salad, your refreshing summer salad with your little touch of sea salt. It would be delicious with basil and mint as well. I hope you enjoy making this for yourself at home. This is Nomi Shannon, the Raw Gourmet, rawgourmet.com, and yourrawfooddiet.com, and I'll see you soon.